This is one of the greatest final lines of a Western, and one of the best endings to a Western ever. With just one line, John Ford has summed up not only the film, but the tragedy and lie Jimmy Stewart's Ransom Stoddard has built his whole life on. The guilt and sadness seen on Stewart's and Vera Miles' faces is so powerful because they know that it was in fact John Wayne's Tom Donovan who shot Liberty Valance to protect Ransom Stoddard, and so that he could go on to give the West the progress that it needed to be able to fight for their rights against the cattlemen. Here, director John Ford has given us very clear symbolism in this film. Jimmy Stewart represents the progress and law that is on its way in trying to civilize the West, while John Wayne represents the old Wild West, almost a typical John Wayne archetype, and they are at constant odds with each other, not just over what form of justice is best, but for the affection of Vera Miles' Hallie, who symbolizes the heart and soul of America. In the end, Hallie falls in love with Ransom and chooses to be with him, while Tom Donovan falls into drink and despair. Realizing the choices he made, while good for his town and people, have left him in the dust. Ransom will go on to become a senator and bring actual law and order to the West, and Tom will become nothing more than a memory and a story that no one will want to hear about, because in the eyes of the public, he is not who the legend is about. It's very much a deconstruction of the types of characters who John Wayne played up until that point, and will continue to play. While they are larger than life and rough and tough, those players in the West's history would all give way to the lawmakers and civilization. It's not a sustainable way for a country to run where one man can just draw faster than the other, and that's how things are settled. Now we get to Ransom Stoddard, a man who wanted to bring law, civility, and progress to the West. He stands by his ideals and fights for them the whole movie, and this is what makes him endearing to the townsfolk. But after one of his close friends is brutally beaten by Liberty Valance, he decides the only way to face him and be done with that evil is the way of the gunslinger. And as he supposedly shoots Liberty Valance, we see a broken man who caved to something he swore he would never do, but deemed it necessary. What follows is fame and legend for him. The legacy of everything he does after this is forever in the shadow of taking credit for killing Liberty Valance. Ransom Stoddard isn't the man who shot Liberty Valance, but the one who took the title, and in this final shot, we see the toll it has taken on him, knowing that even after he has confessed, it doesn't really matter because the legend has consumed reality, and Tom Donovan will only be remembered as just a man. As far as performances go, John Wayne is just, to me, this is his best performance and the best character he's ever played. A lot of people say The Searchers, but I don't know, man. This and Rio Bravo they take the cake for me. I love this one. Jimmy Stewart, he's really good at the aw shucks guy. It's very much like a Mr. Smith Goes to Washington type thing that he does here for a little bit until he quote unquote kills Liberty Valance. And just, man, can he portray guilt, man. I mean, just, man alive. As far as Lee Marvin goes, he needed to be the catalyst to push Jimmy Stewart to his breaking point, and just the way he plays just such an evil, violent person is so good. He is so just, him and Robert Mitchum, they just are so good at playing evil guys, dude. I mean, so creepy. So creepy. This movie just, it sits with me every time I watch it. It just sits with me for like another day or two where you're just stuck thinking about it. That final shot, just the train going off back to civilization, leaving what they had created. It's just a beautiful, gorgeous film, a haunting film. I feel like I don't hear a lot of people talking about it anymore, and I think that's really sad. I think we need to go back and revisit it. Thanks for watching this. I really appreciate it. Yep.